Greetings, fellow subscribers, and welcome to our Brain Scratch Commentaries playthrough of Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo.
That took place 16 years ago.
Yes. Nintendo.
I love Nintendo's stupid habit of putting their system name on all their game titles. Oh, Super Metroid, Super Mario Brothers Wii, Super Mario 64, Star Fox 64. I'm surprised they didn't call anything Wario Land Cube.
Or the title actually. This title actually kind of makes sense.
Not really.
No, later on in the story.
It's Metroid 3. It even has Metroid 3 in the goddamn intro thing. If you're referring
technically, it's Metroid 7. Oh, wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3 Prime games, then the Hunters game. I assume we're not counting Pinball, but...
No, those aren't canon anymore.
Prime and Hunters
they are. They're just a side story. No, I'm just kidding. I was just referencing a certain forum debate I had a little while ago.
Text, reference back to the first two games. Text, blah, blah.
Here we are.
You stand no chance. You stand no chance.
It's like your brain in a jar.
Oh, wait. Planet SR-388. What an inventive planet name.
I next fought the Metroids in the somewhat inferior sequel, Metroid 2: Return of Samus.
Where not a lot happened except for this.
Yeah, this is probably the most interesting part of the game, and it is actually. Because actually, yeah, that's the only cutscene in the entire game, and you just witnessed it right there. That's Metroid 2: Return of Samus.
I shall call him Biffalo.
Not Mr. Bigglesworth?
Did you say...
No, Biffalo. His name is Biffalo. My precious little Metroid pet, Biffalo. That's his name.
I can't tell if that's a man or a woman.
It's a he, because I demand it.
Because it ends with O, right? If William feels female, it'd be Biffala.
Yes, exactly.
And that is its new canonical name, Biffalo.
Why is there a capsule inside my capsule?
You know, I just come to think of this now. I don't think there's actually a Metroid game where we actually control Samus during a bounty hunting mission.
Maybe if they somehow managed to make Star Wars Bounty Hunter a bit more fun to play, that would be interesting.
Hang on. I know Metroid Prime 2 echoes she's actually been contracted to find Federation soldiers.
Everything she does is contracted. She's not actually going on any bounties.
I'm saying.
I know. You know, because at first I thought this was just, you know, like this was a bounty. But no, she's doing this for personal reasons, obviously. But like if it's not story related that involves Samus herself, it has something to do with the Galactic Federation. So we never actually, you know, unless I'm mistaken, I can't think of anything at the moment. I don't think there's actually a Metroid game where it's just you
getting bounties,
doing your job.
Same thing with Captain Falcon. He's called the bounty hunter, yet we never see him collect any bounties.
Yeah, well, they want to paint Samus as a hero. It's not very heroic when you go hunting someone down and shooting them in the face.
Okay, why can't I just grab it and leave? Grab it
because I only have one hand.
Because you were having a seizure, that's why. And apparently you're shooting, but YouTube's frame rate makes it look like you're pointing at a flashing dragon.
Invisible shots.
For those of you not in the know, this dragon's name is Ridley. Which sounds like
it's a space dragon.
Which sounds like such a dragon-like name, by the way. No, it's a space pterodactyl dragon. That pogo sticks on its tail.
Therefore, it makes it awesome. And if you shoot it enough times, it will drop the Metroid capsule, but it will pick it right back up.
Yeah, I saw that at the beginning of your own LP of this game. Unfortunately, no dice this time. It looks extremely aggravating to do, though.
Oh no, I have all of 1 minute to go through 3 rooms. How will I ever survive?
If you're playing
Run
Metroid
like hell, Forrest. Run, Samus, run!
If you're playing Metroid Hard Edition, the time's been cut in half, and it actually makes it somewhat challenging.
I've played Metroid Hard. It is really hard.
As the title implies.
Therefore, it is accurate. I don't know why I wall jumped there. I could have just jumped to the platform, but I guess I want to be sure.
Got to be the most, creative name for a ROM hack ever, but whatever.
Well, I like it. Sweet and to the point. And now we're at planet Zebes or Zebes.
Zebes sounds better. Zebes? It fits the whole Greek thing they have going on with some of the names.
Zebes?
Zebes.
Zebes?
Zebes. Not Zebes. Shut up.
Shut down, Zebes.
Now, I have to say something about Samus's ship. Why can't they just stick with one ship design for Samus? It looks different in every game she's in.
Well, I gotta say one thing. It doesn't look good in 3D, because Metroid Prime 2 Echo's ship design looks horrible.
And it's based off the... Yeah, 3 isn't any better.
It's the Super Metroid ship in 3D, but they got rid of all of the little details that the 2D ship has, and it just looks horrible. But now we're...
Go ahead.
Was that... No, say it. Well, no, what were you going to say? I command you to say
I was just going to say, at some point Samus must have gotten tired of jumping off her ship every time she got out and jumping on top of it every time she wants to get in. Because now she gets... Ever since Metroid Prime 3, she's been getting out from the bottom.
Now this area looks awfully familiar.
And blown up. Yeah, it's actually the very first Torian from the original Metroid. Of course, I'm talking to the person who's never played Metroid before. Everyone that's probably watching this has already beaten it millions of times.
And now she's taking an elevator down rather than teleporting in.
Is this the first room from the first game? Oh,
I wonder if
the
morph ball will be in the same exact place.
Morphing ball. It's not the morph ball. It's the morphing ball.
Morphing ball. It's morphing time. There, I said it.
Wait. Wait, shut up. I missed the timing. Okay, delayed reaction time. A surveillance camera?
Say it later. God damn it. There's another one coming up.
Yeah, I know.
Now, here's my thing. Is it missile or is it missile?
It's missile.
Technically, it should be missiles because it gives you 5.
Yeah, he's right. Or should say, actually, and there's also the. I think this is the only game where they play the Metroid fanfare music every time you get every single fucking general pickup. It plays this theme for everything.
I could just imagine that in Other M, hearing that fanfare twice per room. It's like,
but you know what though? Ironically, I miss it in Other M.
Yeah.
In Metroid, starting with Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission, it'll only play the fanfare the first time you got.
For major items.
Yeah, for major.
Yeah. In Other M, they don't even do it for energy tanks or anything, though. Kind of annoying, actually. Oh, they're here. The space pirates are awake. The security camera must have triggered their alarm clocks.
It was a security camera?
No, it was a surveillance camera. You got the line wrong. Shut up. Your wall jump was...
camera?
Your wall jump was foiled by an inconveniently placed platform.
I just dropped there for a split second. What happened? Is the space pirates? They know that was completely unintentional. By the way, I didn't do that on purpose.
The space pirates woke up. The surveillance camera must have triggered their alarm clocks.
Fuck, we didn't think she'd actually come.
God forbid we have our defense forces set up. And down you go.
So we're introduced to marvelous things in Super Metroid. Well, first off, we can finally shoot fucking diagonally in this game. And
Thank God.
And 2, we can actually do something that's probably the most broken ability in the game, is the wall jump.
So you can Mega Man exit.
Yeah.
It's broken in 2 ways. 1, it's extremely easy to sequence break with it, and 2, it's extremely hard to use the move in the first place.
Yeah, it's definitely not as convenient and easy to do as Mega Man X's wall jump, which defies physics altogether. But hell, I mean, to me, it's like riding a bike. Once you know how to do it, you never forget how to do it, and to the point where you just want to show off with it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I hate about the wall jump is the way it's controlled. Okay, you have to hold the D-pad in the opposite direction and jump. It's such a weird timing maneuver. But here's the thing: the only way you know about the wall jump, at least with the Wii version, the manual doesn't mention a wall jump at all. The only way you know about the wall jump is finding those weird bird things. They show you the wall jump, but they don't tell you how to do it. Yeah, so I sat there for like half an hour trying to get out of the goddamn pitfall, and then I finally just gave up, and that's how my first attempt at playing Super Metroid ended.
Oh my god!
I had to look it up at GameFAQs, and that statue stood no chance.
It's called it's called the Chorizo. I think it's related to Chozo. I'm not exactly sure.
I just call it the precursor to the Chozo Ghost.
But this game is after
like the SAX like the SAX at the end of Fusion, just stand in front of it and pump missiles into its chest until it gives up.
But you're talking about like you had to look up a guide in order to do the shine spark and the wall jump. Well, yeah, that's because they weren't mentioned in the manual guide. You're supposed to find out from those creatures.
Yeah, but they don't tell you.
Shine sparking so broken.
The creatures only tell. The creatures only tell you what you're supposed to do. They don't tell you what buttons to use to do it. That's the annoying thing.
Press down! Jump!
You know, if they gave us a message like that one, it would have been fine. You know, the one that tells you how to shoot a fucking missile. Like, we really needed instructions to tell us that this button does something. But we can figure out how to wall jump on our own, and we only have to press the direction in a very specific way at a very specific time while jumping at a very specific time. Right? That doesn't require a tutorial message.
Now, technically, I could have waited until I got the high jump boots for what I'm about to do now, but I feel like doing it now because...
You're a badass.
I'm a badass, and I eat Space Pirates for breakfast.
I learned something. Just unafraid of anything.
Doesn't afraid of everything.
I learned something today. I had no idea this was here.
And now you know.
I'm getting everything in this playthrough, so, you know.
Well, 99% anyway.
No, he gets everything.
I get everything.
What are you talking about?
Sure, after a quick trip to Mushroom Hill. But, but anyway, you're about to do the badass bomb trick that I attempted and failed after about 10 minutes to do after I saw you doing it in your Let's Play.
After you do it the first time, it's not that hard.
No, it's not. The only problem I had in the beginning was the timing of it all, but I know how to do the timing correctly now, so now I can pretty much do it on the first try now.
Now, I can do the bomb trick to jump upward, and I can get that down. It's purely a rhythm thing.
Yeah.
But it's actually getting this E-tank with the bomb trick. That's a pain.
Well, just do the opposite of what I'm doing now, and you'll be fine. There you go. Come on, there you go. Shoot up. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
That was awesome. Unintentional, but awesome.
Indeed.
I didn't actually manage to get all the E-tanks in my first run, which was actually surprising because I thought I was doing really well with E-tanks.
I don't think anybody gets all the E-tanks in the first try.
I found a lot of them that I wouldn't have found if I wasn't intentionally hunting for them, but I still managed to miss like 3 or 4. And a reserve tank.
When I'm speed running the game, I'll most likely end up just getting maybe 8 or 9. I'm not exactly sure.
Well,
and if I fuck up,
this game has like 2 play modes after you beat it the first time: speed running and 100% completion mode.
Yeah, but I'm trying now to combine the two.
So you're speed running.
Speed running while collecting all the items, and this is what you're watching now. Is pretty much my first attempt ever at doing that.
Well, you seem to be doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, right up until the credit roll. Anyway, let's
wait.
So
this would have been much faster if I had the shine spark, but no, I have to climb this damn tower over again. You know, I'm actually surprised how well kept this area looked, considering it exploded at the end of the first game.